So in this video, we will be discussing about the content writing and all the related stuff. So first thing first, let's discuss about the types of content. So we have multiple types of content like informational and educational content. It is the one in which we want to educate our audience, and it is done mostly through blogging. Secondly, we have promotional content. Promotional content is any content in which we are promoting our service or our product. And then we have navigational content. Navigational content is the one in which we want to navigate our audience to certain link or maybe certain website. We want to take our audience to certain website through link. That is navigational content. Then we have blogging. Blogging is as simple as articles, writing blog. Then copywriting, we will be discussing about blogging further, how to write blogs and other stuff. Then copywriting is again, it's a simple thing to, we take articles written by other authors, we just then paraphrase it and we write our own content. That is copywriting. Then technical writing. Technical writing involves all the technical stuff. Basically, it involves writing business plans, writing descriptions, writing documentations, API. Basically, technical writing requires some technical knowledge like documenting about the product, all these things. Then we have social media post. Social media post involves all the content we are writing for LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and basically social media. Any content that is written for social media marketing. And then we have emails. Email content are writing email. Okay. Now let's discuss about how to write content. So for writing content, let's discuss about writing a blog first. So for writing a blog, we need a keyword which we will be targeting. So let's say we have a keyword secure website. Okay. Now there are multiple tools. There are some paid tools like Keywords Everywhere, Ahrefs, SEMrush, and then we can get organic keywords through keyword planners and Google Trends. Using the tools is as simple. You can explore it more, but you just have to sign up and then secure. I just wrote my keyword here, and it gave me a list of keywords. And here are more keywords, okay, so we just download this list of keywords and we have to insert this keyword. But this is basically what we have to target. These are the keywords that we have to insert in our content. Okay, so writing content, it is as simple. Okay, first we have table of content. Then we decides on a topic, that what topic is suitable. It has to be something very engaging. The importance of having a secure website. What user it can be like 5 top strategies to make a secure website. It must be an engaging title. Then we have an image, an opening image. This is mostly done through infographics. Okay. Then a starting paragraph, it has to be engaging as well. Now here I have highlighted this text. This is basically okay. We will be discussing it further, interlinking and the anchor text, etc. So after title, we have given an image. Okay, then we start with an engaging paragraph. Make sure the paragraphs has to be not too short and not too long. It has to be with a moderate size. Then we use cards. What are cards? Anything we want to highlight inside our content, we write it within cards. Like I want to engage I want to engage user audience. Mostly audience don't like to read long paragraphs, or not even paragraphs, even if it is short. So we try to add more and more infographics, more and more cards, bullet points within our content. Okay, so our heading H1, or you can say title. Then we have subheadings, or you can say H2. Then we add related image, and we just add the caption there. Here I have also done internal linking. Then we have another H2 heading, and this is H3 heading. And we make sure, mostly we try to have this content like in odd numbers. Like if I'm giving any tips, or I'm giving any strategy, it is better to give like three strategies, three tips, or maybe we can say 5 tips to improve security. It is a good practice to use odd number within our content headings. Okay, again I have used this card to grab attention of the audience, like what is an SSL certificate. I'm telling a user about SSL certificate, so I just told them that what is actually a SSL certificate. So this is basically educational blog, educational content that is educating the audience. Okay, then we have all the subheadings. Again, we have another H2 heading and another H3 heading. Okay, then we have a good conclusion. Conclusion has not to be very lengthy. Then okay, this was the meta keyword, as I discussed earlier. That is a ground, basically the basis of the of any writing any content. What is your keyword? Then we have meta title. Meta title is simply our title that would be shown on Google results. Let's say if I type here secure websites, so this is a meta title and this is a meta description. This is what I am referring to. So if I say about meta title, so this would be shown here, and meta description, this is meta description, this would be shown here. Okay, and the keywords used, again, that these keywords must be where these come from the tools we just discussed earlier. Here, all these keywords tools, we researched over this secure website keyword and got all these keywords. And then what an SEO optimized blog is, we have inserted all these keywords within our content. After writing content, we just add this table of content. And then to optimize, okay, again, okay, so for content optimization, we can use multiple tools like Quillboard. Quillboard is a free tool for paraphrasing. Let's say you, in case of copywriting, you can just copy your content here. And let's say, if I just I'm writing a simple content. So I just take a content from here, I paste it here and paraphrase. In case of a copywriting, we try to websites, it just paraphrase the content and we can just copy and paste in case of copywriting. Okay, we discussed blogging and okay, after optimization, we have Grammarly. Like here you can see, let's say I have a blog. So Grammarly has free version as well as a premium version. So user just has to log in to Grammarly, and this will show you any grammatical issues, any grammatical enhancement that you can make within the content. The red one and blue one, all these are the content enhancement. All the mistakes that your content is currently having can be optimized using Grammarly. Then we have plagiarism tool. To check plagiarism, we have Duplichecker, Turnitin, and Pre-Post SEO. All Turnitin is a paid tool, but Duplicheck and Pre-Post are open source. You can use them on free of cost. Okay, website content. Now, website content, uh, we have to engage user to uh, buy our services, buy our products. So this is basically about us page of a website. Uh, how we started a company, our vision. We discuss everything, our mission, and what services we provide, and why should you choose us, our victories. All these are and a call to action button. And here we can see, let's say, this is a best example for writing content. For website, we have a call to action. We have a good opening paragraph, an engaging infographic, and then we have cards, all of our services, graphic designing, website development, everything. Then here is contact now button. So then we have added more infographics, more content, and all these content are containing the keywords. Uh, okay, and we have added FAQ question section here to and then we have uh, added here again a call to action. Okay, so this is a good example for writing website content. Here we can check more, like again an opening paragraph, an infographic, a call to action button, and then we briefly describe our technologies and everything. Why choose us? What are the packages? We have used tables here, cards. Again, we have used cards because user is more interested in maybe bullet points, and rather than the long paragraphs, we will be adding cards, short bullet points, and just making the short content for for engaging the audience if we are writing for website. Okay, now discussing about social media content, we just take some reference from like already existing post, or you can just create from scratch. Okay, we try to make post content, like the post we will be showing, the content for that should be engaging and short. That must not be that must not have an difficult words that might be uh, user must not be able to understand them. Then we add a caption. Again, it should be an engaging caption. It should have a call to action, some short sentence, and it is preferred to have some kind of bulleted thing, or something like that. Then we have hashtags, all the related hashtags. If I am writing for let's say marketing agency, then here we have software development, planning, strategy, all the related hashtags. Then we have call to actions, all the mobile content, contact, email, and a website. So these are all the example of post social media post content. Either it be for Instagram, it be for Facebook, or it may be for LinkedIn. Okay, then we have video content. Video content is also a part of digital marketing and content writing. Okay, so here we try to engage user with a short, and it can be it can be sometime contain some words, some for to engage user, like are you ready, to make it something enthusiastic. We can add some words like this. Okay, but it has to be short. Again, it has to be short and engaging, and most really we have to show all of our services, like what are the services we are providing. All the we have to mention like in a quick short sentences what is our goal, client satisfaction. And again, at the end of the a video, we will be sharing our a good contact, either it be a website or maybe contact number or an email. So again, it must be short and precise content, because introductory video are maybe maximum of 1 minute or 2 minute maximum. So we have to optimize the content according to that. Okay, then we have as I discussed technical content earlier. So business plan is a part of a technical content. Let's say this is a company. So business plan is a lengthy content. It has to be over, sometimes we have business plans of 25 pages, but mostly it is a descriptive content. So it has all the section: business overview, mission statement, services, but the uh, a tone has to be in business plan we have to write, and it is not related to engaging but it is related to a professional tone. So the tone has to be professional, and you can see it is kind of a documentation, so you can understand more like what is we have graphs, we have all the related company, uh, you know you can now understand, okay, what is a technical content. It also has tables. We have used bullet points, but it has nothing to make it engaging. What we are, because business plan has to be some kind of a serious tone and a professional tone. So this was all about the different types of content that we can create. Process, silo process, or we can say hub process. It is basically we prepare it before creating any blog content, basically a blog content. So what does this mean? Silo process is basically a structure of our content, how we will be interlinking the things, how many pages should be there, what page will contain what content, and what should be the sections, and etc etc. So the very basic silo process, to say our hub process, is let's say I made two pages, web development page and a package page for my company. So here, web development page, I have to use some keywords that I can interlink with app development page and home page of my company and lawyer. And I before writing a content, I prepared this, that I have to use app development and home page, somewhere I have to interlink both of these in my web development page. Then again, here is another page, package page. So what I tried before writing, I just made up my mind that I have to link SEO, graphic design page, animation page, and my home page, digital marketing page of my company with this package page. So this hierarchy we make before creating the content, so it would be easy for the writer to make up, structure the content. So this was the simple understanding of silo process. Because about interlinking, so there are two type of interlinking: internal and external linking. So internal linking is the one that I have done here. Like I have used some phrases that are linked to other blogs on my own website. Okay, so like this blog would be published on my website, and this link would be taking user to another blog, but that would be on my own website. Okay, and external linking is the one that is taking user to another website. This is not my website. Okay, internal linking is linked to my own website, my own blogs, but external linking is takes user to some other website, and it is an extremely important part of website optimization, or you can say content writing, or you can say SEO. So Overall, we have to take care that our tone is engaging, our paragraphs are short. Like, I can make it like this, but it is a long paragraph, so it might not be it might not look engaging, as well as Google would not able to you know rank it as comparatively, so we will try to make short paragraphs. We try to add infographics, and then we add cards. We add H1 title, H1, this is H2, and then we add H3, internal linking, external linking, all the keyword stuffing, conclusion. Then we have meta title, then we have meta description, and then you can make a good content overall.